Welcome, welcome, everybody. If you can hear me, I want you to type yes in the comment section. If you can see my screen, if you can hear me, I want you to type yes in the comment section so that I know that people are actually seeing me, people are seeing my screen, and you are hearing my voice. Good. Now, before we start, I want to know who is in this room because this is a room for business owners, right? I want to know who is in this room tonight. Tell me in the comment section, what do you sell and what city are you joining me from tonight? Are you from Abeokuta, Ondo State? Are you from Ondo State? Are you from Lagos State? Are you from Abuja? Are you listening from Abuja right now? Are you listening from Port Harcourt? Are you listening from Ondo? No matter the state, I want to know. And then what are you selling? Are you selling skincare products, organics, nightwears, clothing? Let me know what you sell. Because the reason why I'm asking is that this training is for very specific kind of business owners, and I want to make sure that you people are in the right place. Now this training is for you. If you're a business owner selling physical products, I believe you are selling physical products. Yes, you are showing up every single day, you are posting, you are trying, you are doing everything you know how to do. You are putting so much energy into your business, but the sales are not coming the way they should. Some of you have never made a single time online. Some of you just lead to maybe about 3 years ago, and you want to know how to reach more people because you have heard the stories of people making money selling online, making sales online. You want to know how to reach the right people to get what you are selling. People are actually ready to buy what you sell, and you are tired of feeling like your business is invisible online no matter how hard you work. You are tired because you are posting, you are doing everything they ask you to do. If this is you, I want you to type me in the comment section so I can know that you can relate to what I'm saying. And I want to tell you tonight, everything changes. Let me tell you something before I teach you anything tonight. I know why you are really here. It is not just because you want to learn about art. Yes, you don't did not come here just to because you want to learn art. That is not the only reason why you are here. It is because you are tired of watching other business grow. And why you wonder that what are they doing actually that me I did not know. You are tired of trying so hard, putting so much effort into your business, and at the end of the day, you are getting little back. You are tired of feeling like, this online business is not for you. It's not for people like you. You are tired more than anything. You are tired of doing this completely alone. Nobody to want to, no one to even tell you like, okay, this is the way you should do it. This is not how you should do it. You are alone on your own, trying to get sales for your business. You watch videos on YouTube, you read a lot of posts on Instagram, all those Instagram guru. You try what people say you should try. And you still feel like nobody is actually sitting with you. People are not, they cannot relate with you. Nobody is holding your hand when you get confused. Nobody is updating you. Nobody is there for you when you try to something and it does not work. And you did not know why. You are out here building something real. Like, you know that this business is real, but it is not just clicking. Now, before I go any further, I need to tell you it is not a personal failure. Reason why I understand you so much like this is because I have been there before. Everybody's telling you, put your business online, it's going to get sales. This offline business. How many say do you want to get offline? Put your business online. As if that online is magical. And the moment I start putting my business online, no, it's even a single sales. I understand you. That is why I was able to say everything because I have been there before. I know how it feels. So it is not a personal failure, it is a support problem. You don't have a support. You don't have somebody holding your hand. And that is why you feel so frustrated. And tonight I'm going to fix it. Yes. So type alone in the comment section if this is how your online business has been. I need to know whether you are relating with me. Let me tell you where I was not too long ago. Yeah, because I just escaped too long, not even too long ago, about 2 years ago. I was broke, frustrated, exhausted for my businesses. In fact, there is one particular woman, I'm not mentioning her name. She's selling the same kind of thing I'm selling. Yes, and she's making real money. This one is not a fake something, though. She's making real money. She's traveling outside Nigeria. She's growing. She is building. I'm seeing it. I followed her page. And I'm always sitting down and say, what exactly am I doing that this woman is not doing? When she posts, I post. When she write, I write. Everything she's doing, I was copying her. I was like, I want to see she's successful in her business. If I copy her, definitely I'm going to get the kind of results I also want for my business. But no matter how hard I try, I could not just be like her. It was not my business or what I'm selling that is causing the problem. It was that later on, I realized that it's because I did not have the right knowledge and nobody around me was willing to actually teach me. People collect a lot of money. People help me to set up target audience. They help me to revamp my page. But they were too busy collecting money and disappearing. I did not see changes. I'm very sure you can relate to everything I'm saying. Like I'm typing, the way I'm even saying it now, I could feel the pain then. If you can relate, I want you to type relate in the comment section, please, because tonight I am going to tell you everything how I escaped it later on because I suffered in this hand, in these people, Google people hand. So I tried everything everyone told me to try. There was a time I posted content for 3 years. I was still in school then. I was selling nightwears. I post every single morning, good morning, every single my this thing, every single day. Sometimes my post will get 60 view and 150 view per post. There is no sales. I have some people who comment, oh, you are doing well, you are doing good. But they never ask for my account number to buy. When I was tired of posting, I said, okay, people said I should try to post. So I boosted post with 5,000 naira. I could remember clearly, I got 23,000 views. 23, when you get views, it means that people who saw your product, yes, that's the meaning of 23,000 views. And not even one meaningful order. I paid an influencer 20,000 naira to help me to put our audience into my group. When I said that one too did not give me, 200 people joined. I was happy. I was like, hey, finally, people join. People will buy my nightwear business. But zero buyers. And I noticed that every single time I trust people with my money, I always walk away with nothing. But a lighter account, my account is drained. And my frustration is just increasing. And I have to sit again and be asking myself, Mummy, not what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Because I know I'm trying for this business. Now, I want to show you the influential screenshot so that you know that all this thing I'm saying, I'm not just saying from my head. It's something I have experienced. I know how it feels. This was the first message here is when we agreed, said he's going to give me, like you see here, there's a mistake. It should be 21,000. He said, okay, pay 20,000 for the 3 days. This is I purposely removed her name, so I don't want her name to show because of privacy. Are you getting this now? So she helped me. First of all, said pay 33,000 for 3 days. So we did like okay, it should be 21, and then okay, pay 20,000. Can you see it now? I first of all sent the 7,000 naira here. I sent another 13,000 naira here. Can you see it? And this was when people were joining the group. I know I'm going to say this story because I was so happy. I screenshotted the page. I was like, people will pay. People will pay. I was dancing. I was like, hey, finally. But what did I get? Silent. Not even a single one. So I said, okay. I got tired of asking myself. I could remember it was year 2024. You know, we are in 2026 now. It was 2024. I said, I'm not entering 2024 with the same story. That was 2023 when all these things were happening. So in 2024, I said, I'm not going to let people I'm not going to depend on people to give me sales. I'm going to learn this thing myself. I want to learn. So I bought a course again, Facebook advertisement course. I studied it. In fact, I can remember in the night, I will buy night data. If you know MTN, they usually provide night data. I will watch it throughout around 12 o'clock a.m. So within 2 weeks, I ran my proper ad. I did my own targeting. I find my own customers inside Ad Manager. I did not give anybody my money. I did not give anybody to disappear. I just do it. Me and the system that work. And then I spent 90K on ad. Fast forward to that, I spent 90,000 naira. I started practicing. And I got my first 3 million in 2 months. Somebody shout power. I want you to shout power in the comment section. Now I'm still going to give you proof. I did not have this thing I'm telling you. I did not have a large following, and it was not luck because I actually followed the whole processes. Yes, it was knowledge. That is why knowledge is so powerful. It is something that belongs to me. Nobody can take it away from me. That is why when I see business owners where they that don't want to learn about their business, I say you will keep on paying people and they will not give you anything in return because you fail to know things yourself. Not until I said, if you relate to my story, I was actually giving people my money to help me to do it. I was not ready to learn on my own. But what's changed for me? Knowledge. Something that belongs to me, something that no one could take away from me. It paid me every single time I use my knowledge. I want you to type 3M in the comment if you are still with me tonight. So this is it. This is the screenshot. People were paying for orders, paying consistently. The screenshot is more than this, but I don't want to bombard you with screenshot. I am doing it consistently and it's giving me results consistently. It's not a one log time. Something where you try, you're like, I try it log. The first time I tried it, I was lucky. The second time I was not lucky. No, this is something that I already know how to apply it. And every single time I do it, it gives me results. Now I need to introduce exactly who I am. I am Minat Taufik. I'm popularly known as Queen of Vibe. People know me as that. That is the name my mentee gave me. And I do help business owners use Facebook and Instagram ad to generate consistent, profitable sales. That is what I'm known for. And as you can see on the screen, I've helped people generate over 70 in sales for my students and clients, including me also. And more than the numbers, I am someone who has been exactly where you are tonight, like I said. So you guys, this is just a formal introduction so you can know my name. You probably see my ad when I was doing it and then you came in. So I'm going to show you the same way out. So before I go on, I need to tell you about Rukoya too. I usually call her Ruki because she brought her name Ruki Emira. That is the name of her business, but her real name is Rukoya, and she sells jewelry. Yes, beautiful pieces, a real product with real value. But she could not get consistent sales on Instagram. No matter how hard she tried, there was a time she paid one person to set up a target audience. She ended up being disappointed. She paid another person, another disappointment, another result. In fact, every single time she trusts people with her money, she always end up. This is what she told me. She was crying when she met me. She was like, what else am I going to do for this business? She's in Kaduna, she based in Kaduna. But Kaduna people, they do buy something from her, but it's not enough for her to give her something view. Now I'm going to show you now from who keep complaining about people so that you can know the importance of knowledge, of knowing things you need to do in your home business. This is her now. I want you to read this thing. I purposely remove her this thing there. Can you see it now? Can you see it? I asked her, I said, how is it going? This was about some days ago. He said, we made 13 days. This is something she did on her own. I did not set a target audiences for her. Yes, I did not set a target audiences. In fact, when she came to me, she was like, I don't want to learn that hard manager. I heard it is so complicated. In fact, she even told me her age. She said, I am a 42 years old woman. I don't think I can be learning all those techie stuff. I told her, you don't have to be techie. That is why people are collecting your money. Are you ready to learn or not? She said, okay, fine, I'm ready to learn. I told her, go and get this done. I teach her how to do it. Now, she won the ad. She told me, if you click here, I said, may Almighty Allah make it a successful one, Bismillah. And then she said, Amen. Then the next day, I asked her, how is it going? She said, ma'am, we made 13 sales. Someone that has never made a dime online. 11 yesterday and 2 today. I told her that more is still coming. And after that, she started getting, she won the ad herself. She did everything I told her to do. I did not collect money to do it for her. That is the power of knowledge. Now, every single time now, she can go and get it done for her. If you are listening to me tonight, whether you have run hard before or you have not, I'm still coming. I'm going to break everything down for you in a very simple form. Now, let me also tell you about Alima. Alima is also sales school, no? Yes, she's a Zaria and Abu Zaria. She's in Abu Zaria University. Yeah, she's a student. So most of our buyers were offline, people close to her, She did not have any way. She in fact, she's selling the kunu in bulk, but when how many people wants to drink kunu in your environment now? So she could not scale. She was trapped by location. And I told her, when you join my training, you learn how to target buyers in your location. Because if you have a physical shop, no matter if it is 20 people that can see it, it is only that 20 people that will see it. I told her you can actually target the old people in Zaria and they will come, or is either you deliver to them. And then she started getting wood still from states she had never sold to. Repeat customers, consistent orders. Not because her product changed, but because she know how to find the right people on purpose. I want you to type Alimo in the comment section if it is exactly what you want for your own business. Now let me show you another proof of this one. She said, I made 100k plus from the ad I set up day before yesterday. Two people that is near my location paid to buy Kunu Aya in wholesale for me. If not for the location targeting you explained in the video, I would have been losing sales like before just because I cannot deliver to other states yet. Can you see this thing now? Can you hear now? So I want to say something from my heart before I start teaching you. I want to teach you everything. So that means you have to concentrate. You have to dedicate this, like, okay, this is the kind of transformation, the opportunity you have been looking for, somebody that can relate with you, somebody that have been in your shoe before. Because most of these coaches, they have never been before. Those people are just selling something. They don't ever know the struggle you people went through. People like us went through trying to sell our business online. I know many of you have paid people to help you. Some of you have paid, some of you have not. And I'm always angry about that. Why would people collect your money when they know that you are trying to find your ground in business? They knew you were in a very vulnerable place. You are working hard, you are hoping, you are trying to build something real for your business, and they still collect your money. And they know they cannot deliver. It is a betrayal for somebody to trust you with their money, and then it is not good. And that is the reason why I do what I do. Apart from that, the fact that I'm a Muslim, I'm a Muslimah, I refuse to be that person to anyone because I know what it feels like. And that is exactly why tonight I am not just teaching you, I am making you a promise that I am going to keep. Before I start teaching, let me show you more evidence that this thing works. These are business owners like you. They came the way you came tonight. Yes, they were frustrated at being burned because people were not really talking about the frustration business owner carries trying to make sales online. They are ready for something different, just like you are ready. And then they get real businesses, real results. Look at Becky now. Can you see it? He said, I bless the day I come here. I used to waste money on ad because I was doing them the wrong way. I had even paid for another ad class. Can you see now? So that you will know that you're not the only one paying for things. I never truly understood how ad work. You are honestly the best tutor anyone could ask for. You reveal secrets no one ever told me, not even on YouTube. You held me by the hand and guided me step by step, patiently answering all my questions. That is me for you. Even late at night, while I was creating my ad, you still took time to respond to me. I won't lie. At first, I thought you were a scammer. Yeah, because she has been, I understand that frustration. She has paid people before, so of course she will think I'm a scammer. Until the day you explained that she run a faceless brand. Because when I was teaching her then, she could not see my face and she was like, hey, I hope this one too will not collect my money. That was when everything became clear. Word cannot fully express how grateful I am. You are truly a blessing in my life. May God bless you abundantly. I am deeply grateful. This is someone, Becky. And this is the ad she did before she attended my class and the one did after paying for my class. Clear difference. You see, Facebook ad work. Whether you have learned Facebook ad or not, it works. In fact, it can make you a millionaire. I'm still going to show you more. Are you ready? If you are ready, type next in the comment section. Okay. Before I teach you again tonight, I want to make sure we are starting from the same place because I notice that most people are struggling with sales online. Not because they are not working hard, but because you are struggling. Nobody has ever explained something clearly to you. They are always using big grammar that you don't understand. So let me explain it now. Exactly, we are starting with exactly what is an ad. You have heard the word ad before. Advertisement, that is the full meaning. It's simply a sales machine. Think of it like a vehicle. You know motor now, the motor you use to drive when you are going out. Now, you pack all your goods, whether you're selling skincare, clothing, whatever the thing you're selling, you now put it inside the motor. Then you tell the driver exactly where to go. That is an ad. That is Facebook ad, Instagram ad, TikTok ad. That is how it works. And then the vehicle deliver your products directly to the people who are already looking for what you sell. For example, now let's say okay, you put your good inside the motor and say this, and you tell the driver, which is Facebook ad or Instagram or the platform you are using, that okay, deliver this good to people in Kaduna, because you know Kaduna people are the one who are going to buy from you. That is what art is. It is nothing more, nothing complicated. You don't have to have a laptop. You don't have to have big budget. When you see an ad as something simple, it becomes simple. But when you see it as something that is so big that you cannot do, you waste money trying to figure it out. That is exactly why people are keeping people, because they are scared. Oh, let me to do it. I don't want to be as if the ad manager will swallow them alive. I want you to remove that mindset. Ad manager is very simple. Ad is simple, just the way I explain it. So tonight I am going to show you how to drive this vehicle yourself. Now, let me tell you exactly why most business owners post every day, try everything, and still cannot get consistent sales. It is not your product, actually. It is not your page. It is not even that because Instagram is not working for your kind of business. It is that your message is reaching the wrong people. No matter how much you say you sell. Okay, let me give you an example. Imagine you sell the most beautiful wig in Lagos. Yes, you sell the most beautiful wig. You know wig now, the wig that women wear, bone straight, and what do you people used to call it? The package is perfect. The wig is incredible. And then you package it and send the delivery driver out. Okay, we'll go and deliver this thing. And the driver goes to a street full of people who are wearing a hijab like me. They cannot open their hair publicly. Will somebody buy the wig? Will imagine selling wig to someone like who is wearing a hijab? Are you going to sell? No, not because your wig is bad, because you go to the wrong address. That is what happened to most business owners. This is exactly what is happening to your business right now. It's not because your product is not good. It's good. Your effort is real. But your message is going to people who are never going to buy. So when you finish that thing, you will start noticing good changes in your business. And now, let me tell you the difference between posting organically and using ad so you can understand it very well. Because most business owners are doing one thing to get sales online. They are posting and praying. Oh God, let me get customers today. I've been there before. You post a post or you write your caption, you have some hashtag so that it can reach the eye. You are hoping like it will reach the eye people. But organically, Mark is a businessman. The owner of Facebook and Instagram is a businessman. So sometimes it works, sometimes, most of the time, it does not even work. And you do not have control over who sees it. That is organic reach. Yes, if you are depending on organic reach alone, just posting and praying, you are not going to get the consistent sales you want. An ad is different. When you want a proper ad, you are not hoping that the right person, oh God, will let this thing show. No, you are showing the ad to the people who are going to buy. When you post organically, Mark can decide to give you 50 post view, just like he gave me. I told you now, I showed you. When he used to give me 50, I was like, what is this one? Nobody is buying. People are commenting. You're so good. I am proud of you. He's proud of me. Will he give me money inside my account? Of course not. So if you are doing advertisement hard, you're actually paying people to put your product. You are paying Mark to put your product directly in front of the right people on purpose. You are the one who will decide who will see it. You will decide where they are. You will decide what they are interested in. You are not shouting into a crowd of strangers, hoping that they will hear you. You are walking directly to the person who is already looking for what you are selling. That is ad. That is the power of what I am about to teach you tonight. I hope you are jotting things down. Please jot it down. Jot things down. If you want your ad to bring you real sales, maybe you have never run an ad before. Now you know the definition of ad. You know what ad does, right? I hope you are following me. You are not getting views. You are not getting like from people who will never buy. There are three things that is working together when you want your ad to give you real sales. What did I say? Three things that is working together when you want your ad to give you real sales. The first thing is the right people, which are your customers. Anybody that is not your customers, it is not the right people. Right people simply means your customers. If you are selling wig, women between the age 24 and this thing who are still in their youth, who are beautiful, who want this, that's right people. If you are selling organic skincare, women, you are not showing your ad to 17-year-old who cannot afford it, or 67-year-old mama who is not doing skincare again. That's the right people. You want your customers. The second thing is the right message. Because if you meet the right people, your customers, if you do not know what to say to them, you will lose them. Just three things: the right message, what you are going to say when you see them. And the third thing is the right destination, which is the right address that I talk about. If you have your customers, you know what to say to them, and then deliver it to another person to a wrong address, just like the example of somebody selling wig and deliver it to people selling in chap. If you get all the three things I said, add, hey, be dancing. What did I say? Be dancing, because your ad will become a machine that bring buyers to you while you sleep. I know this thing sounds unbelievable, but it was unbelievable to me when people were, when I was learning it. I was like, shall let me try my best. But I'm telling you, this thing with is write it down. The first thing I want you to write it down. The first thing is the right people. If you have not gotten a pen, write it down. If I want my heart to work, the first thing I need is my right people, which is my customers. The right message, what I'm going to say to them, and the right address. If you miss one of them, you are pouring money into a vehicle going to the wrong address. Now, I'm going to show you how to get all three, because probably you are like, okay, now I know what I need to put. Okay, how am I going to get it done? So I'm going to show you. I want you to type 1, 2, 3 in the comments if you are ready. Now, let's talk about the right people. The first thing is making sure your ad reaches the right people who are going to buy. I want you to know one thing. Not everybody on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok is your customers. And I'm not talking about boosting a post. Because when you boost a post, Instagram will give you somebody that will give you engagement. They will not give you somebody who is ready to buy. You will get a lot of views, just like I got 23,000 views when I boosted with 5,000 naira. People like my photo. People keep scrolling. They never buy. Yes, but inside Ad Manager, you can tell Meta what exactly who your ideal customer is. You can say, okay, I am selling nightwear business. My customer, you will do it as if the customer, you are seeing your customer. What is her age? 25 to 42. Where is her location? Where did you want to deliver it to? Okay, I'm in Port Harcourt. I want it to show to her in Port Harcourt. What is her interest? Oh, she loves nightwear. She loves something comfy. What is her behavior? What she searches for, what she buys. Everything you can tell Meta. And Meta will show it to the people that match your description. So instead of it to show it to 1 million random people, I'm thinking maybe when 1 million people see, views is not equal to sales. Don't go and be thinking if I go viral. That's why I see businesses that say, I hope I go viral. Ha! You will go viral and your account will still be the same. And people will think you have arrived. You not arrive anywhere. So instead of showing your product to 1 million random people, people will buy. We will show you to, even if it is 5,000, who are looking for what you sell. See, that will not be sales. We pack money tire. So that is the difference between boosting and running a real target ad. One is hope and the other is precision. One, boosting is hope. You feel like, well, I hope this thing will work. Oh. But on ad, you are confident this thing will work. There's a difference between the two. Now let's talk about the right message. We have talked about how you can get that done. The second thing is that you are making sure that the word, what you are seeing, and the visuals in your ad actually speak to your buyer. Let me use myself as an example. When you come across this ad, it's because I am speaking your language. You understand the pain. That is why you click. Right? Yes, that's the power of right message. Because most businesses on write their like best quality, affordable price, DM to order, fast delivery available. All these things will not get people to buy. Your ideal buyer, somebody that needs your product, they will not buy because your message is not talking to them. Why? Because your message sounds like every people on Instagram. It does not even make her feel like this thing is created for me, for a problem. The ad that stop people, any ad you create that lets people to stop, bam, they are the one that sound like our own thoughts. I communicate my thoughts to you. That is why you stop and join my training. That is the right message. If you are selling nightwears, you can say, are you hoping to look for something comfortable in the night that you can just wear without stressing yourself? Now you are talking to her. It's different from best quality. Everybody is selling best quality. Everybody is saying affordable price. Everybody is saying it. You cannot afford to be like everybody. When she read your ad and think, okay, this person is describing exactly what I am going through. She stop. She will read it. She will click and then she will buy. So your message is never about your product. We don't care about best quality. It is about a problem. What exactly is failing? If you are selling, let's say you are selling OSA drug for somebody like me who has OSA, you can tell me, are you tired of always going to hospital every 2 weeks because your stomach is not letting you to rest? Yes. I'll be like, yes, so I'm tired. Oh, you be like, say I don't get solution. Can you see the difference now? Don't be telling me this OSA drug is made of so thing. It is very good. It is very affordable. I don't care about that. But when you tell me, oh, this OSA drug, are you tired of actually buying omeprazole every single 2 days? Do you know that if you do not take care of your ulcer now, it can turn to cancer? I don't want it to turn to cancer. Can you see the difference now? And the moment you understand that one thing, your ad will never be the same again. The right destination. Let's talk about that one. You know the right message. So the right message is about you communicating. What exactly did this person want when she wants to buy my product? Just like you too, if you want to buy something, if it is communicating to you, you stop. Now the third thing is where you send people to after they click your ad, which is the right destination. This is the part nobody talks about, and it is where the most sales are lost. Because I told you earlier, if you have the right people, your customer, the right message, if you did not give them the right thing, there's going to be a problem. So let's say, for example, now somebody sees your ad, she is interested, she now click on it, and then she lands somewhere confusing. Maybe you promised her that she are selling nightwear, and she get there, she did not see anybody. She did not see the nightwear you talk about. Even though she's interested, even though you say the right thing, but the destination is nonsense. No easy way to order. There is no reason to trust you immediately. So she leaves. And the fact that she click on it, you will pay for it. So your destination can be your Instagram page. Maybe you want her to visit on your Instagram page and see everything you have done. Or your landing page. I don't know if you know landing page. It's a place you create, more like a website for your product or a WhatsApp group. Just like you click on a WhatsApp, that is a destination. You end up being my WhatsApp group. That is a destination. It needs to do one job, one address. It needs to continue the conversation you started. It needs to make it so easy and so obvious to buy that. Saying yes should feel like the most natural thing in the world. When your destination is ready to receive the right people with the right message, every click becomes a potential sales instead of a wasted naira. Because you reach the right people, the right message, and then you reach the right destination. Be ready to be dancing because you are going to get sales. Now, we have talked about that. We talked about what an ad is. You know, it is like a vehicle now, right? We know, I told you the 3 things you need to make sure before you run your ad. That every single time you get that 3 things in, I hope you have written everything down. Now, let's know, Okay, how do I know if my ad is working or not? The most important thing I'm going to show you is this. It is very, very important because people say, I am getting sales, I am getting engagement, people are liking and commenting, but they don't know whether their ad is working or not. There are three numbers. People make it look complicated so they can collect your money. But me, oh, I will tell you, I know the gatekeep for here. And the moment you understand that ads are not complicated, I told you earlier, everything changes. When you see ad manager where you are going to run your ad, simple. It is just the place where we go to set up and manage our ad. Very simple. Once you understand it, nobody, I repeat, nobody will be able to cheat you again about target audiences or any other this thing that they used to say. You'll be able to take full control. The reason many people feel confused is because they think like, people make it look complicated intentionally so they can collect your money. So I'm going to show you the exact things you need to check inside Ad Manager when you start running your ad so you can confidently know whether your ad is working or not. Are you ready? Type yes in the comment section before I go home. Are you ready? I hope people are writing something down. Hey, you must write it because tonight is fire. Abi it's not fire, ni. Fire. Okay? I've seen some responses. Let's continue. I'm going to show you three specific numbers. Three specific numbers, just three. Like we said, this tell you everything you need to know about whether your ad is working or not. You do not need to understand every number on the screen. Just three. I want you to get your pen and write this down. Number one, cost per result. Cost per result. This simply means that how much did you get? How much you pay Meta, which is Facebook or Instagram or whatever the platform you used to want to have. How much do you pay to get one person to buy what you are selling? Let's say you are selling a 15,000 product and if somebody click you, they send you a DM or they join your WhatsApp group or they make a purchase. Meta will say, okay, for the fact that I give you one sales, I'm going to, let's say the product is 15,000, Meta might charge you, let's say 500 naira just to give you one customer. Now, if your cost per result is low and getting lower, that is, 500 naira is cheap now, your heart is working. But if your number is high, let's say you are selling 15,000 products and Meta is charging you 20k or 15k to give you one person to buy your product, your heart is not working. Oh. If this number is high and not improving after 3 days to 5 days as you start running the ad, something needs to be adjusted. Because it will not pay you too now. Why will you be selling 15,000 products and Meta is charging you 15? Even if Meta is charging you 10,000, it's too much. It is too much. At least you charge between 500 to 1,000, 2,000 for giving you one customer. So when your cost per result, usually we call it CPR. It means cost per result. Write it down. So you pause it and fix it. This number alone, this one number, it will help you to stop wasting money on ads that was never going to work. Are you getting it now? Number two, click-through rate. What did I say? Click-through rate. We call it CTR. Say CTR. You will see it written as CTR. So this exactly tell you what percentage of people who saw your ad actually click it. Let's say your ad is shown to 5,000 people who are going to buy. Are you getting it now? And out of that 5,000, 10% of these people actually click, which is about 500 people. Your ad is working. So if your CTR is low, we talk about cost per result. Let me go back. This your cost per result, it needs to be low. If it is low, your ad is working. This one, if it is low, your ad is not working. This CTR, if it is low, your ad is not working. Are you getting it? Low CTR means that people are seeing your ad, but they are scrolling past without clicking. Your message is not stopping there. So if your CTR is high, let's say 30%, this one is in percent, it is not in numbers. This CPR, cost per result, is in numbers. Like they charge you based on naira, 300, 500. But this one, they charge you based on percent. If it is like 2%, 3%, it is working fine. But if it is 0 point kini come, that means your message is not stopping these people. They are actually your customers. It is your message that need fixing. Are you getting this now? Now, if you add more money, it will not fix it, but a better message will fix it. ICTR means that your message is working. Like people are stopping, it is grabbing their attention. That is a signal that you have to go and keep going. Then you even want to spend more to give for Meta to give you more customers. So I want you to type CTR in the comments so I know you are writing this down. Type CTR in the comment section if you are writing it down. Okay? Good. Let's continue. Number 3, frequency. Don't be scared about the number. Frequency. This show you how many times on average the same person has seen your ad. One person though, how many times has this person seen your ad? Because the person, not that, see, this is how Meta ad work. It's not like your message will be shown to one person one time. No, one person might see your message more than 3 times to be able to click and buy. So this one, frequency of 1 or 2 means that people are seeing it fresh and it still has their attention. Very good. Frequency, if your frequency, this one is between 1 to 10. If your frequency is 4, 5, or 6, that means the same person, one person has seen it more than 30 times and it is tiring for them. You know, when you see things every single day now, it will be tiring for them. This time, you change your creative, your image or your video that you use, you change it. You are not changing your message because your message is working. So let me go back again. I want you to understand it very well. This cost per result, if it is low, it is very good. It means that your ad is showing to the right people. Are you getting this now? This one, if it is high, it is very good because it shows that your message is stopping people. If your message is not good, remember we talk about 3 things: the right people, the right message, and the right destination. So this one is working. If your message is good, it will show you, it will tell you that your message is actually good. Now this one, frequency, it is showing that how many people are now seeing the destination. Like people are seeing it. So this one, people must not get tired of it. And when they get tired, you can change your color. This if you use color white to shoot your video, let's say you talk or you use image, you can change the color so that it will keep fresh in the people eye. Because when they are seeing it every single time, your ad become invisible to them. So your frequency must not be high. If it is high, your result will drop. You need a fresh ad, like a fresh video or image with a new message. These 3 numbers are your ad that talking to you every single day. So you can see ad is not complicated. This is where you know your ad is working. All the screenshot I showed above, these are the things I told these people. And then they are getting the result today, alhamdulillah. So once you understand these numbers, you will never feel lost in your dashboard again. So I want you to type numbers in the comment section. If you feel like, oh, finally, this ad manager is not scary anymore, type numbers in the comment section. Good, let's continue. Tonight, after this training, I want you to do one specific thing. If you have never run ad before, if you have run any ad before, even you post, you can open your ad manager and do it. But if you have not run ad before, just leave it. Okay? But if you have run ad before or post, go to your ad manager, look at your cost per result, your CTR, and your frequency, and ask yourself, what were my ads trying to tell me that I was not listening to? But if you have not run it before, calm down. Just write this thing down because it still benefits you. So, do not worry at all. That's exactly what this training for. If you have never run ad before, because by the end of our time together, you will know how to set up your first week target ad from your phone. Even though I'm using laptop to communicate with you, I have a smartphone with me. In fact, I understand every number it produces, so you too will understand this. You will know exactly what to do with those numbers to improve your result, and your dashboard will never feel scary again. Your ad will never feel scary. Nobody will collect money from you again. Now, let me be with you about something before I show you what is available for you tonight. Everything I have taught you in the last hour, they make complete sense right now. While you are in this room with me, you are seeing everything. You are feeling the energy. You understand what an ad is. You understand why your sales has been low, right? You understand the three things your ad needs to work. You understand the three numbers that tells you every single thing. Again, but I have done enough of this training to know exactly what happens when people leave. You go back to your business, you sit down, you open ad manager, and you hit a wall. A settings you cannot find, you don't even know, a number does not make sense anymore, or the result confuse you and you don't know who to respond to. You have nobody to ask. So you close it and then you go back to posting and praying. That is what happens when people join a lot of training. And then your business stays exactly where it is today. I have worked this every single time I do training for people. But I refuse to let it happen to you in this room tonight. If you're a woman, you're in this room with me today, I refuse to happen. I know what it is to stay. The kind of money, the kind of this thing you pay to stay stuck is not good. I know what it feels like to try your hardest and still feel invisible. I know what it feels like to do this completely alone with no one to hold your hand through it. You are on your own, nobody to help you. And what you need is not more information. You need somebody who stays with you. Somebody you can run to when you are confused. Somebody who shows up. Somebody who did not disappear after you pay. Somebody who is accountable when you're there for whether your business actually grows. I am not giving you a course tonight though. I am giving you a school. You know how school is built. You go to school, teacher give you assignment, you submit. If you did not get it right, what will teacher do? Tell you that go and redo it again. What about a course? You are on your own. You watch the video. I'm not giving you a course. I want to be very clear about something and I need you to listen. What I am about to offer to you tonight is not a course. I understand what a course do. Buy your course. There's so much courses online. You pay, you get access, you watch videos, and then you are excited for 2 days, like, oh, finally, my business will change. But when you try to implement, you get confused. And then you send a message to the people. Nobody will respond to you. You are on your own. You give up again. And the course that is inside your phone, you start collecting dust because nobody to respond to you. Some of you bypass. You will try to implement, but when you come, nobody to do what? To be with you. So your business stays the same. So that is why I said, I am not offering you. I know what it does for people. I am not offering you that tonight. What I built is a school. A real structure of 8-week school. 8 weeks, that is 1 month, 2 weeks. With a real teacher who shows up. Where every single week you are learning something specific. When I say something specific, small thing, I'm not bombarding you with everything. It is not confusing. You're not figuring it out alone by yourself in a corner. But with me, every single step of the way, for full 8 weeks, for a whole 8 weeks, you are with me. I want you to type school in the comments if this is exactly what you have been looking for. Okay? Now let me show you what the next 8 weeks look like inside the MT Digital Sales Academy. As you can see the word MT Digital Sales Academy. It is an academy, school. So you can see what you are walking into. So in week 1, this is what I'm doing with you in week 1. I told you it is an 8-week school. We will fix your Instagram page completely, or Facebook page, or TikTok page. Your bio. Most of you do not know what bio is. That thing that you put, Kini Congo selling in Kaduna, that is your bio. Your highlights, when people come to your page, all the things they see. Your content, the kind of thing you post. Instead of saying best quality, we teach you what to post. Your offer. Most of you don't know what an offer is. It's something you package. The way you package your product is an offer, not the product you are selling. Let me give you an example of an offer quickly. You are selling a cake. Are you getting this now? The cake itself is your product, it's what you are selling. But the offer is how you decorate that page cake. You put sugar, you put icing, you package it in a ribbon nylon, you put blom blom, you put and make it so beautiful. That's what makes people buy cake, not just the cake itself. The way they decorated it and say, wow, that's exactly what an offer is. Just a simple example. You should have noticed now that I don't explain big drama. We are Nigerians. I explain in a very simple English. That is me for you. Anything complicated, I don't want it because I'm a soft life girl. Nobody wants something complicated. Are you getting this now? So that when your ads start sending people to your page, they learn somewhere that build trust and then convert the people who are visiting you into buyers. Week two, I will show you exactly what ad manager is. Yes, I will show you how it works. I will show you how to navigate every section from your phone without feeling scared or confused. That is what we are talking about in week two. So by the end of week two, ad manager will feel familiar as WhatsApp. Everybody know how to navigate WhatsApp. You go to WhatsApp, you know how easy this is. But the first time you want to open WhatsApp, you don't know what to click on. So week two, that's how ad manager will feel. It will be like WhatsApp that you can just go at any time. Week three, we find your exact buyers. In week three, throughout week three, that is what we are working on. We are doing it together. You're not doing it for me. You're not giving it to me. I'm not here to collect your money to do it for you. We are teaching you, we are doing it. But this time around, you are not alone, just like the courses you buy, and then you are no, we are doing it. That is why I'm using we. Because it is you and me. I show you how to target the specific people on Instagram and Facebook. People who are already looking for what you sell. Not random people, not people we just like and scroll. Your actual buyers. Are you getting it now? Week four, we will write your ad, the word, the visuals, the way your ad will be, your ad message, the hook that stop people from scrolling. I will be the one that will see your ad personally before you publish it, before you even say you want to run the ad. I will make sure that everything is ready. Week five, we launch your first real ad together. We are not boosting a post though. A real targeted campaign with the right objective, the right budget, the right settings. And I'm there with you when you hit the publish button. Week six, I will teach you how to read your results. The result I told you, cost per result and all that. What the number means, when to keep going. It's not just learning alone. You need to see it yourself. We show you when to stop and fix it, when to spend when to scale and spend more. And then you will never look at your heart and say and feel confused like, what? This thing is getting tiring. You can see a course they will give you all the videos, and you'll be like, week by week, we have something we are working on. Not everything. Week, we choose one thing to work on. Week seven, we know what is working by now. Then I will show you how to grow your results without wasting money. How to bring back people who almost bought. These people that wants to buy. How to follow up with people who click but they not order yet. We bring them back. We retarget them and make sure they buy. Now week 8, you graduate with a working ad system. This time around, you understand every single damn thing with knowledge that nobody can take away from you. It is yours alone. And with a teacher, which is me, who is still there even after the program ends. Even if the program has ended, you still have me as your coach. You can always hit my WhatsApp, or when it seems urgent, you can always give me a call and say, hello, ma'am, I think I'm having some challenges here, even after you graduate from the school, from MT Digital Sales Academy School. Now, let me tell you specifically what support look like in this school. Because I know that is what you care most about. You want the support, you're not being left alone. Every 2 weeks, I showed up live, specifically for my students in a personal mentorship session. Live, we discuss a lot, we discuss. I am not giving you a general training, no. A live session where you bring your numbers, your questions, and then I will go through them personally. Your specific ad, result, business, everything. You are not going to wait for 2 weeks to get an answer before you can get an answer from me. No. If you post your question, I respond, or your fellow student also respond. So you are not sitting with a problem unsolved, like, oh, I've asked the question since yesterday, nobody's answering me. And every single time Meta updates its platform, new setting, new feature, new rules, you always receive updates in the training. So, and you're not paying again. You're not searching YouTube for answers. You have leveled up. You are not among those people who are still confused. You have a real guidance. You are proud to call yourself a business owner who knows how to navigate online. You are proud to call yourself a business owner who knows the right way to do a business. You're not just learning about ad. You learn how everything works. Are you getting it? You are a student of this school, and I'm responsible for keeping you current. You have to make sure you're updated. So I can be proud, like, oh, that woman that is selling, I'm the one that trained her, of course. You know that joy? I love seeing my students succeed. And if you are ever struggling, if you go quiet, if you are stuck, you feel like falling behind, I'm giving you a call or I send you a personal message. I am making sure that you are, because some of you, life happens, you are busy, but no, we are doing it is a cohort based. It is not a course, it is a school. It is a cohort based. And not maybe you know cohort. You are doing it together with group of students. Just like you go to school. Nobody go to school today and say, well, I am never ready. Oh. I will go to my own school in 2 weeks. You go together with your student, with people together. It is a term. After first time, you go to second time. That is how it is. And I want you to stop for a moment and really hear what I'm about to say now. You have been looking for this kind of thing for a very long time. You don't want more information about her. You are not ready to watch another video. You don't want another person who that you are going to pay and will disappear after you send them the money. You are looking for somebody who actually understands you, what it is like to be a business owner in Nigeria. Somebody who understands that it is not easy selling in Nigeria, selling online without the right support. Somebody who has been through exactly, because if that person did not go through what you've gone through, that person will not understand you. Somebody who will teach you in your language you understand, in a way that assumes you are intelligent, with patience, presence, and investment in whether your business actually grows. Somebody who will not leave when you need them the most. I repeat, somebody who will not leave when you need them the most. You have been looking for this, and tonight you found it. So the MT Digital Sales Academy is the only structured 8-week school for business owners selling food in Nigeria that will give you not just the knowledge to run your own ad, but the ongoing human support to make sure that that knowledge you are actually learning is giving you results in your specific business. It's not a training that teaches you what I'm not teaching you only ad, oh, please. And then I will send you, no, it is a school that you work with you from knowing nothing to nothing. You know nothing from, you did not even know anything about ad at all. And then to run a profitable ad confidently, just like Alima Wukoya and Pecky and others like that. And stays with you long after graduation to make sure that your result keeps growing. If you have ever feel like, oh, I'm always alone, not even a business owner I can talk to, this is the room you should enter, and the door is open tonight. When you join MT Digital Sales Academy tonight, this is what is waiting for you inside. Exactly. And what each piece will cost. This is I'm going to be putting the price that will cost you if you want to go and learn it separately somewhere. The complete 8-week structure program. You are learning Facebook and Instagram ad training for your business. Send physical product online. Even if you are starting from zero, we are working you week by week. We are not skipping anything. If you hire somebody, a private coach, to take you through this personally, you will pay a minimum of 100,000 to 200 sef, just because you want to learn this thing. But you're not, you are getting it for free in this MT Digital Sales Academy. You will get bi-monthly live mentorship session where I will come out live, we talk, and then we ask questions. Though Or you will ask question on our private community every single time and you get answer. But this time I will come live and show you. You will ask more again. And if you want to give somebody to give you a private consultation, they will collect between 15,000 and 30,000 naira for 1 hour. But you are getting this thing every 2 weeks for the entire program. And even after that, this alone is value 60,000 naira, but you are getting it for free. A student community, we will get that one also, that is very active every single day. No question goes unanswered. No student is left to figure out. As you can see, Peggy there. Even if it is tonight, you ask and I'm still online, you get answer, or other students answer you. And if we had to put a number on daily access to an expert and a community or business owner like you, it is worth 20,000 naira. You are getting it for free. You will get advanced targeting training. You know those training they never tell you custom audience, lookalike audience, be targeting, how to be target those people. So you find buyer who are already looking for you and bring back those people who almost buy but they not buy. If you want to, people want to charge for this one. You see now they do collect that 15,000 naira for you to set up target audiences. You are getting it in MT Digital Sales Academy for free. You just landing page design in case if you want your destination to be landing page. Your destination is always ready to convert the traffic. This one is valued at 20,000 naira. You also get my WhatsApp lead generation system. This is actually the strategies I use every single day to feed my own trainings. This alone is worth 20,000 naira. You get TikTok ad training because every business owners who advertise on multiple platforms, you grow faster and you grow more consistently than relying on one. If you want to learn TikTok ad training from anywhere, you want to buy the course, you get 15,000. But in this school, you are getting it for free. You will get 15 done for you. What I mean by done for you is that I will be the one that will do it for you. I will just send it to you, personalized for you. So that in the next 15 days, 50 days, because I want you to focus on the school. I don't want you to be thinking about what to post. I will be the one that will send it to you. Because if you want to give it to a copywriter in Nigeria now, a professional one, they will charge between 2,000 and 5,000 naira per caption. But you are getting 50 of them. I'm doing 50 of them for you. 5,000 naira times 50. Calculate it yourself. That is about 100,000 naira. Excuse me. And you're getting it for free in this live session in this school, MT Digital Sales Academy School. You will also get AI video creation. Probably you have seen those AI videos that people use to run adverts. If that is what you want to use to run adverts, that converts without a camera, without a cameraman, without designer, you will get it in this school. And if people want to actually charge people, you can see it online. If they want to give you AI video course, they will say you should bring 10,000. You are getting it for free in this school. And after you leave the school, I am giving you a 30-day 100 sales challenge. 30-day, a very structured daily implementations program. The first 5 students that hit 250 sales in this challenge, you will win a professional content creation microphone. I will give you a microphone and a tripod stand. That is the gift. I added this one so that you can know I'm not here to joke. Value 20,000 naira. It is even more than that when you want to buy a content creation microphone and tripod stand. You know what they're selling tripod stand now? About 7 centimeter long tripod stand. I bought it about some days ago on Jumia, probably 18.5, and then the microphone about 6.5. But you're getting it for free in the challenge when you hit 250 sales. You will also get a lifetime platform. What I mean by lifetime is even after you graduated from the school, you can always go back and learn. Always ask questions. It is continuous support every single time. So your knowledge never goes stale and you never have to pay again to stay current. Like instead of you to pay new, okay, Meta has updated their platform. You know that, oh, I have a community that I always come back to. And that one is valued at 15,000, but you're getting it for free. Now let us add this together. This 8-week program costs 50,000. The live mentorship, 60,000 naira. The student community costs 20,000 naira. The advanced targeting I talked about cost 15,000 naira. The landing page training cost 20,000 naira. The WhatsApp lead generation cost 20,000 naira. The TikTok ad training cost 15,000 naira. The 50 hook and caption I talked about, that one cost 100K if you want to get it. The AI video training, if you want to buy it separately, it costs 10,000 naira. The 100 sales challenge we talk about, it costs 20,000 naira. And the lifetime update you get, it costs 15,000 naira. When we calculate everything together, we see that it is 345,000 naira all together. All these things you are getting, it is worth 345,000 naira. But you are not paying 100,000 tonight. I'm not collecting 100. You're not even paying 50,000 naira for everything because that is the standard price for this program. And it is the price that it will return to after tonight. Tonight, because this is cohort 1, and I want the first group of women who trust me to have every advantage possible. The amount you are just paying is 25,500 naira. One time, no monthly fees, no hidden charges. You're not paying again. 25,500 naira. And it is not for everybody, just 30 spots. It is a school, so we are going together with 30 spots. Yes, so you are getting a knowledge of 345,000 naira worth of knowledge and support. You're only paying 25,500. You're not even paying half quarter alone. That is less than 8 naira per hour for an 8-week transformation of your business. It's like you paying 8 naira per hour when I collect that 25,000 naira 500 from you. Yes, if this wow you, I want you to type wow in the comment section. Type it wow in the comment section. Now, before I show you how to secure your spot tonight, because most of you are eager to pay, but let me calm down. Let me answer the question I know you are ready for me in your mind. Because I have done this kind of training to know exactly what you are thinking right now. And I want to answer every single one before you have to ask. Now, the first question is, I have never run an ad before in my life. Is this really for me? If you are thinking, I've not run an ad before, are you sure this thing is going to work for me? I want you to let you know, this academy is specifically built for you. Not for people who already know what they are doing. It is for people who are starting from zero and they want to get it right from the beginning. Because every single video inside this school, we assume that you know nothing, like a beginner, and we walk it from step by step in a language we understand. The only requirement I'm asking is that make sure you show up every week and implement what you learn. Show up every week and implement what you learn. And I will take care of everything else. I will take care of everything else. Don't worry. Now, the second question is, I am scared of the ad manager. The setting confused me and I do not even know what anything means. Don't worry. I understand. I know. And that confusion is normal because advertising manager was not meant to be friendly to beginners. But when you see somebody who sits with you and explain what each section means, you stop fearing it. Because by the end of the week 2 of the school, you'll be able to open the ad manager like you open WhatsApp. You open WhatsApp without thinking twice. And I promise you that. Now, the third question, can I do this from my phone? I do not have a laptop. Yes. Everything inside the school, we design it for smartphone user because not everybody has laptop like me or like people. If you have, fine. If you don't have, in fact, the interface is friendly for smartphone. If you can open your Instagram right now, you have everything you need to run your first profitable ad. Now, somebody said, the fourth question, what if I have a small budget for ad? You do not need a large budget for ad. What you need is device knowledge to make sure that every budget you put is working. Because inside this school, you learn how to start small, test properly, and then you learn how to scale gradually. Only when your result tell you it is safe to spend more. I have students who see meaningful results from 2,500 to 3,000 naira per day, running ad for 2,500 to 3,000 naira per day. And the fifth question is, how quickly will I see results? Of course, you see results. Most of my students see results within 2 to 3 weeks of implementing. Which is, I'm not talking about 2 to 3 weeks on implementing. It is a school. We are building it week by week. You're not watching, we are doing it all together with the 30 people I said. And the sixth question is, what happens when I get to? Maybe you don't understand, at a point in time, you don't understand again. And that is why we have the live mentorship program. So you can come and say, well, where I am currently now, I don't understand. And then we take you back again. Are you getting this now? And the seventh question is there a refund? Is there a refund? Okay, when all these things you are saying now, if I did not get results, is there a refund? Yes. And I want to tell you exactly what my guarantee is because it is different from anything you have heard before. I am not going to give you the standard answer of no refund, no, because I understand how it is to give somebody money online and then not getting results. I know what it feels like to hand your money to somebody and then all they give you is excuses. I understand. I have been there before. I told you I have been burned before. So I refuse to build a school that will put you in the same position. So this is my guarantee. If you show up to every live mentorship session, if you submit your weekly assignment, because there is weekly assignment, if you ask question, if you implement everything we taught in the school, and after doing every single one of that, and you're still not seeing any single result in your business, I will refund every cover of your 25,500 naira in full. I'm not arguing with you without delay. And I will do one more thing for you. I will also apologize to you publicly. What do I mean by publicly? I mean on your Instagram page, my Instagram page, in front of every single person, even with your fellow students, you join together. Because if I collect your money and I did everything I asked you to do, you do everything I asked you to do, and your business did not move. That means I waste your time, I waste your money, and I also waste your trust. And it deserves more than the money you pay for. It deserves my apology. So I want you to know that the guarantee exists because you deserve to be in a school where your money is fully accountable. That is the kind of school I built, and that is the kind of teacher I am. I'm a teacher, I'm not a course creator or course seller. Teacher and a school owner. So I want you to type accountability in the comment section. If this just changed, how you feel about joining tonight? Now, let me talk to you honestly about the 30 spot. Why did I say 30 spot before we close tonight? Because I want you to think like I know what you are thinking. That 30 spot, she's just saying it so that she can use it to pressure me. No. I want you to understand why I said that. Because you have seen too many people give you fake scarcity so that they can let them give you money. Let me explain why I said 30 and why it matters. It is a school, like I said, not a platform, not the recorded courses you buy and watch alone at 2 a.m. and think whether it's working or not. A good school with a teacher who show up personally for every student. And I cannot take more than 30. So, and there's a limit to how many people one teacher can genuinely show up for at a time. Just like when you have a teacher in school, if you have 100 students, will you be able to take every one of them? Most of them will fail woefully. That is why 30 are the people I can take. And also, when I say that I will review your ad in our live session, I mean it. Because I will look at your campaign one by one. I'm not just giving, well, go and do it on your own. I'm tired. Because when you have more than 100 people in a group, you are tired to ask questions. You are not a robot. But with 30, you'll be able to say, my guy did not show up today. Why? You'll be able to give her a call. You'll be able to notice every single one of your students who is not available. So the task is not just something I put, it is the people I can actually accept tonight. And I can only do that for 30. Because if I open it for 100, like I said, I'm not going to. So the very first thing, that's the reason why I'm not collecting your money. I collect it so that I can be there for you when you need me. So it is not a marketing number. That is the number I can genuinely serve without the quality of the experience dropping. Now, let me tell you the part about tonight because it is time sensitive. The next cohort after this, after you graduated, I'm still with you. The next people who want to join is 50,000 naira. Bismillah. I'm not using it to threat you so that you can get the result. Tonight, that is but tonight though, at 25,500 with 30 spots available. It is the moment the 30 spot has gone, that cloud closes. You are never going to get the next cohort for 25,500 naira again, but for 50,000 naira. Because once tonight closes, it closes at this price forever. So the women who are paying, they are not smarter than you. They are not more ready. They are not even more certain than you. They are simply the one who decide that tonight, oh, I am going to stop watching other move forward. While I stay the same, I am going to do something for my business. I am tired of depending on people. I want to learn the right way without sounding so big. Whether you are 42 inside this life training, it is for you because I'm not, as you can see, all the training I'm giving you this morning, I'm not giving you tech service, structure, systems, positioning. I'm not giving you big grammar, even though I know how to say them. I'm not really after big grammar. How will I say it in a way that you will understand and apply it in your business that will give you results? That is what I'm after. So here is how to secure your spot right now. You can screenshot this page before we stop this live session. You can screenshot this page before we stop this live training. So you pay 25,500 naira. You pay it to this account number. This is our company account because this MT Digital Sales Academy has a company, and the company name is MT Legacy Global Limited. So that's the name you are seeing on the when you want to pay. This is the account number 10287322, and it is UBA. So the moment you pay, you can take a screenshot of your payment confirmation. You can send it directly to my WhatsApp, or you give me a call on this number. It's 0905812 5051 5812. You can screenshot this page so you can make your payment. You can send a proof to me on our WhatsApp group, on my DM, or you can give me a call. It is only for 30 people, like I said. More than 30, we are not allowing. 30 are the only people I can accept for this cohort. And it's 8 weeks, you will see their transformation. Now, the question you should ask yourself is, will I be among those people who are going to share the testimony of how my business changed thanks to Mumino Taufik? Or will I be one who will be like, oh, how I wish I joined? Because if you delay, by the time you are joining the next cohort, you are paying two times 50,000 naira completely before you can join the next cohort. So screenshot the page and I will see you inside.